right, man. I'm back on here. We back on it, bro. We supercharging our life. That is what the purpose of this video is, man. I'm trying to supercharge yours and my life at the same time through gaining knowledge and real life experience. I'm fighting the demons in real life, and I'm just talking to y'all about it, man. But today, bro, I had talked. A few conversations came up to this point, man. A few things came up to this video. It was a phone call with my homie, and then a few things that happened to me last week, and I just happened to just pick up some. I was going through my Audible, and so I was switching phones, and I started looking at old books, right? Old books that I had read, and I'd always leave a lot of notes in the clipboard notes or clip notes in for the Audible books. I must have went and I was looking at the first book I seen was, I think it's Pimpology. Pimpology from Pimpin' Ken. How I got to that book, I don't know, but it's a good book. But I think, no, I know exactly how I got there. I got there because I read Iceberg Slim book, and Iceberg Slim book is extremely interesting. Extremely interesting, his book, right? And read it if you can. I mean, I was gripped for like 2 days. I read the whole book in 2 days. It was good. But yeah, man, I just looking through my notes of the Pimpology book by Pimpin' Ken, and the first thing that came up was like applicable to where I was on Saturday night. Right, I'm just sitting there and just kind of going through my things, and sure enough, the first note was this. It said, "Drop your excuses and pick up a purpose." And I so need to hear that because the conversation with my homeboy like 2 days before was saying like things just not moving like I think they should be moving. Like I got all these resources now, and I got all these people, money and resources and people that's willing to work, but stuff's still not moving. Stuff's still not moving as I think it should be moving, right? And I could just look back and I felt like it was all on me. Most of it was me. I'm the one that's stopping the progress, right? And then why? Why am I stopping the progress? And these days be seeming so unproductive in the past few weeks for me. Very unproductive. I'm there, but I'm not really pushing per se. I feel like my mind is searching, or I'm searching for a lot of distractions. I'm distracting myself from doing the things that I need to be doing, which is a problem, right? So then when I heard that quote, drop the excuses and pick up some purpose. You know what I'm saying? I went into my Sunday thinking about it, and I was like, I'm just going to get some purpose done. Like my purpose is to get things done, regardless of how it happens. I just have to get things done. The way you do things when you ain't got nothing. When you ain't got no resources, you ain't got no money, you just get things done. It does not matter how it gets done, it just gets done. And I think it was easy for me to fall into that trap of doing things a certain way now because I have all these resources and people that can do things for me. And that caused me to procrastinate on a lot of things. I got a lot of people working for me per se right now. It's like, I can just get someone else to do it. But then it takes me weeks to get them to do it, right? Because I'm not really pushing I need to be pushing, right? And it's been holding me back in so many places, had me frustrated on so many different fronts between my business, my friends, my family, everything. I just been procrastinating on too many things. And why can't I find my purpose? Like, I can find extremely large amounts of excuses to why things is not happening. But what is the purpose? Like my purpose is to just work today. And so I went to Monday, I had my little list, and I knocked a bunch of things out that I was going to try to outsource. And I've had a few deadlines at the end of the day, and I was like, I've never done this before, but you know what? I'm still going to do it. I'm going to fumble through it. And it took all of me today to finish this fire on Canva. My mind wanted to get distracted every turn. And I was like, man, I got to stay focused. I had to do push-ups. I had to do a little walk and come right back. I had to starve. I had to do all these things, which is crazy to me. But today, my purpose was to get those things done, regardless. I was not gonna miss that deadline at 5 o'clock. I got done like around 3:30, and it just was one of the things where I felt good. Like it empowered me of what I was capable of doing, kind of like back in the old days, like maybe 10 years ago. I was tapping into that old broke and ignorant James. All he did was work. He ain't know nothing. Like a ping pong, like the little ball on the dang, not ping pong, but pinball. Yeah, I'm just bouncing around. I don't know nothing. I'm learning I possibly can. But we lose that when we get older. There's certain things you can't, like, you don't do no more. That's beyond you. That's below you. And when you have those kind of excuses, you're missing out on things. You're missing out on a lot of things. You're not getting things done efficiently, right? And you're not growing as fast as you think you grow, because you're not growing exactly how you want to grow, right? There's a lot of things that I got, those small things I had to do back in the day, that still apply now and make me way stronger than any other manager that's came into my kind of position, because they never did the work. They just always thought they had subordinates all the time, right? My cigar went out. That's not how it's supposed to work, right? But yeah, man, the video today is about this, man. Drop the excuses and pick up some purpose. Drop the excuses, pick up some purpose. Get yourself together, man. See where you want to go. Picture yourself in that place or getting that thing done. And you see that person, and understand that where that is 10. That's 10. Right now, you at 0. The purpose is to get to 1 right now, in the next 10 minutes. Get to 1 in the next 10 minutes, because you need to be at 10 in the next 2 hours. Start small. Start moving. You know what I'm saying? The purpose is to get done. Right? We don't want just stuff, a task on a piece of paper that's going to change your life possibly. Not getting done. Those are the worst kind of tasks. The worst kind. But yeah, man, that's the video, bro. Hopefully I get more regular. I love y'all. Let's get better.